Why, you ask, am I up here? Well, I'm scouting out a possible location for either a sunrise or sunset shoot, but that is going to be for the next video. And right now it's chucking it down with rain. Okay, it's raining quite a bit now. There is thunder, sound of thunder rolling in. Okay, this was the second mirador that I was coming to check out for sunrise and sunset. Beautiful views, but compositionally it doesn't work. There's too many obstructions in the way. And right now it's chucking it down with rain. So I'm not sure if we're going to get much in the way of a sunrise or sunset anyway. It's possible because although there's lots and lots of dark cloud out there, there's some gaps along the horizon, but we've still got 2 and a bit hours until sunset. But I don't think it's going to work from here. I think we're going to have to go to an alternative location and hope the rain stops. Just found another kind of viewpoint area overlooking the city and just stopped to check it out. It stopped raining now and I've decided to set up and take a shot here now. I'm not going to wait here till sunset, if we get a sunset. But I thought this one might work if the sun breaks through. I've got 70 to 200 lens on, 70mm. Kind of got the hills and the rocky ridges framing the town. Now, from this angle, what we've got is the old town is in the foreground, and then in the background, or behind that, is the new town, and then behind that is hills and mountains and things, and then a sort of quite dark, moody sky. F11 and 1/40th of a second, but we'll have to wait and see what happens if the light breaks through. Okay, so some light's broken through the clouds. It's hitting more of the background than the new town at the minute, and I'm hoping it's going to come up and put some light on the old town in the foreground. Because that light's broken through the clouds, the sky's got very bright compared to the foreground. I've put in a 3-stop hard-edged ND grad to balance the exposure. It is pretty windy here, it's quite gusty, so I'm either going to have to try and time my shots really carefully, or I might bump the ISO up to try to get a faster exposure time, just to try and avoid any camera shake from the wind. Okay, the rain's back. It's coming straight this way, so it's hitting the front of the lens, and as soon as I dry it, it's just getting wet again. I managed to get a couple of shots before the rain started. Whether any of them were any good or not, I don't know. There was some really nice light hitting the city and even a bit of the foreground, but rain's getting heavier now. Time to move on. still quite a way till sunset, still about 40 minutes. The sun's just kind of dipped behind a cloud. Okay, so there's light on the foreground now, lighting up the scene quite nicely. The sun's come through a gap in the clouds. I've taken a shot with the foreground nicely illuminated, but I think there's a bit of lens flare. So what I'm going to do is take another shot quickly, and I'm going to block the sun like that. There it goes. Okay, so now I've got a shot without the lens flare, hopefully, and I can merge those two together. It's still 40 minutes till sunset. We'll see how it goes. Okay, I decided to move right down onto the rocky edge, basically because I wanted to get more of the old town in and less of the new town. It's windy here, and it's trying to rain again. I've stuck a shower cap over the filters to try and keep it dry. The problem is the rain's coming straight at the camera, so as soon as you wipe the rain off, it's on again. The sun's just gone behind some clouds, so we'll just have to wait and see what happens. We're still half an hour before sunset. The clouds out there are down almost all the way to the horizon, and the sun's gone behind it. There is just a possibility they might light up, but I'm not holding out a lot of hope. We have got really dark, ominous skies over there. I don't think we're going to see much in the way of a sunset tonight. The gap on the horizon is almost completely closed in. I'm still shooting, despite the fact that those skies are really dark. There is a bright band off to the left hand side, and I've still got a 3-stop and a 2-stop hard edged ND gradding to try and balance it. Yeah, okay, that's rain is coming down now. It's getting everywhere. I don't think we're going to get any better than we've already got. The gap, the sun is going to be setting right where that big bank of cloud is over there. There is going to be no sunset tonight. Well, there is, but we're not going to see it. Okay, it's raining quite a bit now. There is thunder. Sound of thunder rolling in, and it is just solid cloud. We're still 20 minutes from sunset, and there is no way we're going to get any light through there. Actually, the rain's just stopping a bit now, but I think it's time to call it an evening, pack up, go back to the hotel. I hope you've enjoyed it, and if you have, please consider hitting subscribe unless you're already a subscriber. And of course, if you've enjoyed it, please consider giving it a like or a share or both. Leave me a comment, I'd like to know what you think. And as always, I really appreciate you taking the time to watch. So, thank you very much. And until the next one, bye. So this rock is called High Tormo or Tormo Alto. This one is called the Bears. Two bears coming in together, I guess.